Hey online learner, what's up? It's me your friend Al-amin. Welcome to you my new video. Today I'm going to teach you how to speak fluently and how can I improve our knowledge and vocabulary and how can I use it in my sentence, right? So first of all, we need to take a step that we are not going to stop. So somebody are starting English, some days he are not move forward. Like when I start my journey in 2022 January, I start my video. I take 3 hours to make one video, but I failed. Around 70 and 80 videos I make, there is no video I could not found that are probably going to upload. Every video kind of bullshit, every video make with disquality, and many things happen in videos. Like a video happened that I talk around 2 minutes and the second third minute I cannot talk, right? So when someone start their job, first of all he failed. First of all he need to learn from the job, he need to learn from the failure, but we never learn from failure. Here is the big reason we can't improve. So the second step, like somebody make video or somebody speak with someone, after 2 or 3 days he never talk with someone, he never discuss with someone. One thing remain on your mind, you have to talk, you have to discuss with another one that will able to learn, that will able to talk. Sometimes we had mistake, sometimes it will happen that our talking is going wrong, and every time we had so many mistake with this discussion. But avoid these mistakes, continue the discussion, right? If you had mistake in sentence, then never try to found the mistake in sentence. Well, inshallah we will try to found, we will prevent this mistake next day, but we need to talk, we need to discuss, we need to continue our discussion, right? Because shyness will never talk to others. If you feel shy, that you will never to learn. So here is the another reason that we are not able to speak. You have to do that, avoid the shyness, or if you feel shy to somebody, then avoid these people. You have to find kind of people that will help you, that will never laughing to your sentence, that will never laughing to your talk. Kind of people will face in your life, they never do anything, but if someone try to do something, they are laughing against this person. So these are the person always surrounding in our society. This person will never do anything. These are the person always criticize some people, always bullying people, and never try own self to improve. Here's another reason we never continue our reading. We never read properly, we never heard properly. Like whenever we stay or whenever we watch the video in online in kind of English speaking, we never heard properly. What kind of sentence, what kind of accent he said, what kind of vocabulary he's saying in this speaking, we never listen properly. That's why we never making success in speaking, right? So we have to do like when we listen someone, when a big figure that are able to speak, we have to listen very carefully. And another reason, we can't read newspaper. There's so many English newspaper in our hall. Most of the people, most of the students always avoid the newspaper, right? So English newspaper will help you against your lackingness, against your vocabulary, and also updated news. So if I read newspaper, what will happen to me? We are gonna learn something, we are gonna it prevent our mistakes in this newspaper. And what happened with you that you updated with this day what kind of news are published, you can know from the news. So you need to the news what happen in our country, in our foreign country. That's why you focusing in newspaper. But if we read the English newspaper, we found the news also and found the vocabulary and capable sentence. So whenever you get a opportunity to read the newspaper, you read very carefully and found the sentence, try to find the vocabulary from this newspaper. After that, when we read a topic from the news, after finishing, you will try to make a video with this news, like with this sentence, with this vocabulary. So this gonna happen to you that you able to talk and you can learn from news. And another reason surrounding in my life that I try to memorize so many vocabulary in my book, but after sometimes I forgot. That's the reason we cannot talk or we cannot speak fluently, right? So how to read vocabulary properly? We have to figure out the knowledge that how can I read properly the vocabulary. So first of all, we need to do that. Whenever we learn some vocabulary, whenever we memorize 10 vocabulary, we will try to make a sentence like abandonment. I found a word abandonment means something like that. There is a building is abandonment and this building are not capable to stay, right? So পরিত্যক্তা ঘোষণা করা, অ্যাবান্ডনমেন্ট মানে হচ্ছে পরিত্যক্তা ঘোষণা করা। তো এই পরিত্যক্ত ঘোষণা করা, এই অ্যাবান্ডনমেন্ট আমি কোথাও পেয়েছি। অ্যাবান্ডনমেন্ট মানে পরিত্যক্ত ঘোষণা করা, এটাকে আমাকে একটা সেন্টেন্সে বানাইতে হবে। লাইক দিস আর দ্য বিল্ডিং ইজ গোয়িং টু অ্যাবান্ডনমেন্ট। হোয়েন ইউ heard or when you read the word abandonment from anywhere, then you will try to make a sentence with this word, then we'll never forget the word. That is the way we can memorize so many vocabulary, right? So here is a summary of today's discussion. Whenever you start, never stop your journey, stay continue. If you have mistake, stay continue. Never try to find your grammatical mistake in your sentence. Stay continue with your mistake sentence in speaking. Never talk somebody that will discourage you. Avoid these people. Talking with these people that always encourage you or take your mistake. Try to read the newspaper properly. Whenever we can found in a newspaper, we will inshallah try to read it properly. Try to listen properly in media news, big figure like celebrity, where is he or she speak in English or he deliver some speak in English. Try to listen properly and try to make vocabulary in a sentence. Whenever you memorize some vocabulary, try to make in a sentence or try to make in a story. That's the way we can learn. That's the way we can prevent our mistake and inshallah we will speak one day properly. So till then, bye. দেখা হচ্ছে অন্য কোনো ভিডিও। ইনশাল্লাহ I will meet you next video. আমার